the mystery behind the fleece of the SAWO fruit, a microscopic expedition of your favorite sweet fruit. Opening. You know Sapodilla, right? You definitely do. But guess what? Why are its black seeds so hard that they're so difficult to split? And this is what we see. The most obvious is the shape of long, dark grayish black ropes. Segment 1. Mysterious white crystal. Take a look at the first few minutes of the video. Do you see those white spots on the brown flesh? Some people might think, oh, that's probably congealed sugar? After all, Sapodilla is incredibly sweet, especially when stored in the refrigerator. But the answer is no. This is interesting. These white dots are called idioblast cells. They are mini factories inside the fruit that store a compound called calcium oxalate. This compound is what gives it its texture, like fine sand or sugar grains. But it's not sugar, it's a mineral. In some other fruits, this calcium oxalate can be sharp and itchy, but in Sapodilla, the texture is soft, which is actually a characteristic feature. Segment 2. Super hard black seeds. Have you ever accidentally bitten into a Sapodilla seed? The risk of breaking your teeth is real. It's shiny black and incredibly hard. What's its function? Why go to all the trouble of making the seed so sturdy? This seed is the Sapodilla tree's lifeblood. Inside its super hard black shell is a Sapodilla embryo ready to grow. The seed's hardness protects the baby from pests, fungus, and drought. But did you know? Several ethnomedicinal studies have shown that finely ground Sapodilla seeds are traditionally used to naturally expel kidney stones. They have a diuretic effect, meaning they increase urination. Segment 3. Different colors. Back to the flesh. Take a look at this Sapodilla flesh. It's a different color, right? Some are light brown, some are dark brown, and some are reddish brown. Why is that? Is it a different variety? Or is it rotten? The answer lies in one word: ripeness. When Sapodilla is young, its flesh is firm and bitter, and its color tends to be pale. As it ripens, the starch in it turns into sugar, and its color darkens. This is a sign that its sweetness has reached its full maturity. Section 4. The microscopic world of SAWO. And now, let's focus on looking at the Sapodilla under a microscope. First, there are long, grayish-black strings. These aren't threads, but fibers or vascular bundles. Through these, water and nutrients from the roots are transported to the fruit. It's also through these that sugars produced by photosynthesis are distributed. This is why the Sapodilla flesh feels stringy when we look closely. Second, there are colors. There's silvery white, dark gray, and light yellow. These are all effects of light and cell density. Silvery white is usually due to light reflecting off the cell walls. Light yellow is a good sign. It's beta-carotene, a provitamin A that's good for our eye health. Dark gray likely indicates areas with higher starch content. Third, there are golden red seeds. These are sap cells or tannins. Remember the bitter taste of young Sapodilla? That's the tannins at work. This sap protects the fruit from insects when it's young. As it ripens, it reduces and hardens. The golden ones are likely oxidized sap. Fourth, the surface is shiny. That's because of the water. Sapodilla contains about 75% water. Water fills the cells, and under a microscope, it acts like a lens, reflecting light. So, what you see is the Sapodilla's natural moisture. Segment 5. SAWO and our health. We now know that Sapodilla isn't just sweet, it's a nutritional bomb. In 100 grams of Sapodilla, we get approximately 90 kilocalories of energy for anything, nearly 10 grams of fiber. It's a natural solution for constipation. Vitamin C boosts immunity, calcium and phosphorus for bones, iron prevents anemia, and antioxidants. Segment 6. The danger behind the sweetness. This is crucial. Don't let yourself get carried away by eating too much Sapodilla. The effects can backfire. First, there's sugar. Too much, especially for diabetics, can cause blood sugar to spike dramatically. A safe portion is 1 medium-sized fruit per day. Second is fiber. High fiber is good, but too much can actually cause diarrhea or bloating, especially if you eat it on an empty stomach. Third, allergies. Some people have a latex allergy. Sapodilla sap contains latex, so there's a risk of cross-allergic reactions. It can cause itching or swelling. So, who should be cautious or consult a doctor first? These include people with diabetes, those with chronic indigestion (IBS), and those with a history of latex allergies. Conclusion and closing. Sapodilla fruit has many benefits, including improving digestion. Its high fiber content makes it suitable for constipation and supports heart health. It contains potassium, which helps stabilize blood pressure. It also acts as an anti-inflammatory, suitable for those with mild arthritis, and increases energy. It also contains a decent amount of carbohydrates, but with every excess, there's always a limit. So, what do you think? You never thought that the seemingly ordinary sapodilla fruit actually contains a complex world inside. From soft white crystals to hard black seeds and microscopic fibers to colorful, nutritionally rich grains, everything is perfectly designed by nature. So, the next time you eat sapodilla, remember our journey today. Taste the texture, see the color, and appreciate every bite, because behind the sweetness, there's sweet science too. What do you think? Have you ever discovered any other oddities in your favorite fruit? Let us know in the comments. It might just be an idea for our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who love sapodilla but didn't know it was this complicated. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Microscope adventure video. Hopefully, by watching this video, you will know more about what is on this earth and be more curious about what we don't know about the earth where we live. And from this video, we also learned that everything has its limits. We shouldn't overeat every day, but we shouldn't reduce what we eat either, because our bodies only accept the right portion, no more and no less. So, see you on even more exciting and thrilling microscopic adventures. Hopefully, we'll see you again someday. Wise words. Learn until you are old, because learning will never end and has no limit to its value, because in the future that is what you will give to your children and grandchildren.